Hello everyone, welcome to Scented ASMR. Today I'm going to share this fragrance that is from the brand Jusbox, and it's called Siren Sailors. And Jusbox says that each of their fragrances pays homage to music icons who have left a mark in the history of music and have influenced entire generations. And this one here, Sirens and Sailors, this one is dedicated to Amy Winehouse, or it's inspired by Amy Winehouse. And Jusbox says that Sirens and Sailors is a tribute to Amy Winehouse, to her warm and scratchy voice, to her fragile yet rebellious soul, and to Camden town's unique atmosphere. So it's inspired by Amy Winehouse and Camden town. You can see on the side of the box here, it has the anchors for the sailors and the mermaid for the siren. And inside the box has a really nice presentation. It's magnetic. There's the bottle. And it has this card in here. With Amy Winehouse on it. And then it has Amy Winehouse on the back of the card as well. And it says, Camden town is one of the most interesting and eclectic boroughs in London and has become famous for its atmosphere, a place of individuality which eschews judgment of others at the end of the 19th century. The opening of Regent's Canal and the construction of the railway gave way to emerging industries in the area, piano manufacturers, wine merchants, gin distillers, and whiskey warehouses, which transformed this previously suburban area into a place of building noise and steam. It became a part of London where locals would meet in pubs at the end of the day to share beers and local gins. The 1960s marked one of the biggest shifts in Camden town's history, when it became a place of cultural and musical revolution. The roadhouse, originally built as a locomotive shed and then transformed into a gin distillery, because a temple of rock and psychedelia, and the venue in which to rebel against society. Camden town is the environment in which a very talented young female artist lived and began her career. Amy Winehouse, her brassy, sweet, and sour voice, together with their eclectic mix of soul, rhythm, and blues and jazz, enchanted everybody, much in the way of siren enchants sailors. She brought soaring melodies, strident rhythms, and lyrics soaked in passion back to popular music. You cannot think of Camden Town without thinking of Amy. She embodied its energy, sound, colors, and contradictions. And we have the really pretty bottle here. It's got solid pink on the side. And then the top is like a record. The pretty bottle. And Sirens and Sailors is considered an amber floral fragrance, and it was launched in 2019. The top notes are peach and bergamot. Mid notes are rose, rum, whiskey, and osmanthus. The base notes are vanilla, suede, musk, and patchouli. And what this fragrance is, it's a boozy, fruity rose and vanilla fragrance. Rose is really the main note, and it's a deep, dark, fruity, and sweet rose. It's a bit like syrupy sweet, and mixed with the vanilla, it's almost edible smelling. But I think the suede and the patchouli in here, they do keep this fragrance from going gourmand. I don't think it's really edible smelling. It's just a little bit from the syrupy sweet rose. And you definitely get booziness in here from the rum and the whiskey. And I love how it mingles with the fruity rose and the creamy vanilla. I also get some spice in here. I'm not really sure where the spice is coming from because there's nothing spicy in the notes. But I do get that. And then you get the suede and the patchouli. They're pretty noticeable, but I wouldn't be scared off by them if you don't like those notes. I sometimes struggle with suede and patchouli, but I find them to be pleasant and easy to wear in this fragrance. I would also say that this is a unisex fragrance, but I do think it leans a little bit feminine. I think because of the sweetness in here. But it is unisex. And the performance of it is it's pretty good. It lasts a good amount of time on the skin, and it projects. And I would say this is in a similar scent category as Mancera Roses Vanille or Montal Intense Cafe. It's kind of similar to those. If you like those, you might like this one. But this one definitely has its own identity. I'm not a big fan of Roses Vanille. In fact, I don't like it at all. I do like Intense Cafe though, but this one I like much more. I think this one's really, really pretty. And so yeah, it's just a really nice fragrance that I thought you guys would be interested in seeing. And so thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you again in my next video. Take care.